King Bhoja of Dara was known far and wide for his unparalleled wisdom and insatiable curiosity. His reign was marked by a relentless pursuit of knowledge and a deep appreciation for the mysteries of the past. One serene afternoon, while taking his usual stroll through the lush and meticulously maintained palace gardens, he stumbled upon a truly remarkable discovery that would change the course of history. Hidden beneath layers of earth and entangled vines lay a magnificent throne, its grandeur obscured by the passage of time. The throne seemed to whisper tales of ancient glory and forgotten splendor. This was no ordinary seat of power. It was an artifact from a bygone era, a relic that once belonged to a legendary king whose stories had been passed down through generations. Intrigued and filled with a sense of awe, King Bhoja immediately ordered his men to carefully unearth the throne. The workers, dressed in traditional attire, approached the task with reverence and precision, understanding the significance of their find. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an ethereal orange glow over the garden, long shadows stretched across the excavation site. The throne, now fully revealed, stood as a testament to the craftsmanship and artistry of a forgotten era. It was a sight to behold, a masterpiece of intricate carvings and ornate designs that spoke of a time when kings ruled with wisdom and grace.
What a magnificent throne! Its beauty and craftsmanship are beyond compare. This throne must have been the seat of a great and powerful ruler, a symbol of authority and grandeur. This must be from a time long forgotten, a period in history that has left behind only whispers and shadows. The discovery of this throne is not just a glimpse into the past, but a bridge connecting us to the legends and stories of our ancestors.
The throne was crafted from sandalwood and adorned with intricate carvings. Scenes from ancient battles, courtly life, and mythical creatures came alive on its surface. Precious stones sparkled like stars against the dark wood. It was a masterpiece of craftsmanship, whispering tales of a glorious past. According to ancient tales, the throne once belonged to the legendary King Vikramaditya, known throughout the land for his wisdom, courage, and justice. Legend had it that only a ruler worthy of Vikramaditya's legacy could sit upon the throne.
I must possess this treasure for my kingdom.
Eager to possess this treasure, King Bhoja approached the throne. However, as he reached out to touch it, a beautiful maiden materialized from thin air. She was adorned in flowing silk, and her eyes sparkled with an otherworldly light. Startled, King Bhoja drew back his hand.
I am the guardian of this throne. You must prove your worthiness before you can sit upon it. Listen to the tales of King Vikramaditya and comprehend the profound lessons they hold.
And so began the maidens' tales. These stories, passed down through generations, were filled with wisdom, intrigue, and lessons that transcended time. The first story spoke of a cunning merchant who had devised a clever scheme to deceive the king. This merchant, known for his silver tongue and quick wit, had traveled far and wide, collecting rare and exotic items. He presented King Vikramaditya with a beautiful tapestry, claiming it was woven with threads of moonlight. The tapestry shimmered and glowed, capturing the attention of everyone in the court. The king, known for his appreciation of art and beauty, was mesmerized by the tapestry's ethereal glow. Intrigued, the king sought the wisdom of his trusted advisor, the wise Betal. Betal was not just an advisor, he was a sage, a philosopher, and a man of unparalleled intellect. The king valued his counsel above all.
Betal, with his sharp intellect, quickly saw through the merchant's deception. He knew that such a tapestry, woven with threads of moonlight, was an impossibility. The merchant's story, though captivating, was nothing more than a cleverly crafted lie. He devised a simple yet ingenious test, exposing the merchant's lie and upholding the king's unwavering commitment to truth and fairness. Betal suggested that the tapestry be placed under the light of the full moon. If it truly was woven with moonlight, it would glow even brighter. The court awaited the night with bated breath.
Betal, your wisdom has saved us once again. The king's voice echoed through the grand hall, filled with admiration and gratitude. The merchant, realizing his scheme had been uncovered, confessed to his deceit. The truth shall always prevail in my court. King Vikramaditya's declaration was a reminder to all that honesty and integrity were the cornerstones of his reign. The court erupted in applause, celebrating the triumph of truth over deception.
Section 5. The Weight of Justice, the Second Maiden's Tale.
The second maiden then stepped forward, her voice soft yet steady. She recounted a tale of a poor farmer who had been wrongly accused of stealing from a wealthy landlord. Despite the lack of evidence, the farmer was condemned to a harsh punishment. However, King Vikramaditya, known for his impartial judgment, intervened. He personally investigated the matter, carefully examining the evidence and listening to both sides of the story. In the end, he uncovered the truth, exonerating the innocent farmer and bringing the true culprit to justice.
Section 6. Courage and Compassion, the Third Maiden's Account.
The third maiden, her eyes filled with admiration, narrated a story of King Vikramaditya's unwavering courage. A fearsome demon had been terrorizing the kingdom, casting a dark shadow over the land. Despite the danger, Vikramaditya, driven by his compassion for his people, decided to confront the demon himself. Armed with his sword and his unwavering spirit, he ventured into the demon's lair. After a fierce battle, Vikramaditya emerged victorious, freeing his kingdom from the clutches of fear and despair.
That's Section 7. Reflections of a King.
With each story, King Bhoja was drawn deeper into the world of King Vikramaditya. He marveled at Vikramaditya's wisdom, his unwavering commitment to justice, and his boundless compassion. The tales served as a mirror, reflecting both his own strengths and the areas where he could strive to be a better ruler. He realized that true kingship wasn't just about power or prestige. It was about serving his people, upholding justice, and always seeking wisdom. He pondered over the stories, internalizing the lessons they held.
As the final maiden prepared to share her tale, an expectant hush fell over the garden. However, instead of narrating a story, she simply posed a question.
O King Bhoja, what have you learned from the tales of King Vikramaditya? Are you ready to embrace the true weight of the throne?
Her words echoed in the stillness, prompting King Bhoja to delve deep into his own heart. He had listened to the stories, but had he truly absorbed their essence? Was he ready to rule not just with authority, but with wisdom, justice, and compassion? King Bhoja looked upon the throne, no longer seeing it as a mere symbol of power, but as a representation of the immense responsibility entrusted to him. He realized that true kingship lay not in simply occupying the throne, but in embodying the virtues it represented. He understood that each decision he made, each judgment he passed, had the power to impact the lives of his subjects. The throne was not a prize to be won, but a duty to be upheld with unwavering integrity. With a newfound clarity and humility, King Bhoja approached the throne. He understood that the true measure of a king lay not in his possessions, but in his character. It wasn't the throne that made the king, but the king who honored the throne. As he finally sat upon the throne, he felt not a sense of triumph, but a profound weight of responsibility settling upon his shoulders. He vowed to rule with the same wisdom, justice, and compassion that had defined the reign of King Vikramaditya. From that day forward, King Bhoja ruled his kingdom with fairness and wisdom, ensuring that every decision he made was in the best interest of his people. His reign was characterized by a deep sense of responsibility and a commitment to the principles that had been passed down through generations, always seeking the counsel of wise advisors. These advisors, chosen for their knowledge and integrity, played a crucial role in guiding the king. They were not just his counselors, but also his confidants, helping him navigate the complexities of governance and upholding the principles of justice. King Bhoja believed that justice was the cornerstone of a prosperous society. He personally oversaw many cases, ensuring that every subject, regardless of their status, received fair treatment. He became renowned for his compassion for his people, often visiting villages and towns to understand their needs and concerns. His genuine care and empathy earned him the love and respect of his subjects, and his reign was marked by an era of peace and prosperity. The kingdom flourished under his rule, with advancements in art, culture, and infrastructure. Trade routes expanded, bringing wealth and diversity to the land. The tale of King Bhoja and the throne of Vikramaditya serves as a timeless reminder that true leadership lies not in power, but in wisdom, justice, and compassion. The throne, a symbol of authority, was also a testament to the values that King Bhoja upheld. and an unwavering commitment to the well-being of one's people. King Bhoja's dedication to his subjects was evident in every aspect of his rule. He initiated numerous public works, from building schools and hospitals to ensuring that the elderly and vulnerable were cared for. It is a legacy that continues to inspire generations, reminding us of the enduring power of good governance. The stories of his reign are still told today, serving as lessons in leadership and humanity, reminding us that the greatest thrones are those built upon the foundations of righteousness and compassion. The legacy of King Bhoja and the throne of Vikramaditya is a beacon of hope, illustrating that true greatness is achieved through service to others and unwavering moral integrity.